good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this wonderful planet that we call Mother Earth. Oh, hi again, it's that time again. So how have you all been doing? I hope you are all been good and getting on with what life needs to be done. You know? Now, I don't know what I'm talking about today. So I think we'll just, as I say, wing it. You know? You know, I do lots of different things within the spiritual and the psychic world. A lot of people doesn't realise that. I just didn't do readings, you know. I do development. And development is literally opening your sixth sense to what you've got in there, because everybody's entitled to do this kind of work, you know, to work with spirit, to do all that kind of thing. It's within us. All within us. You know, and one of my favourite things, I think, is working with guides. I love spirit. I love visit for spirit. I really do. And, you know, during a reading and you get a visitation for a loved one, it's just, it's lovely. And to watch the reaction of the client and everything, it's just amazing. What can that person has said to bring them a wee smile, a wee bit of hope, or whatever, you know. I'm very lucky in what I do. And I'm very fortunate in the people I meet and that and deal with. But, you know, guides go back a long, long way in life. You know, centuries, they go back. It's amazing. All the different kinds of guides that I've worked with during my development courses and introducing people to their guides, and oh, it's lovely. As I have said before in so many other videos, I've got 5 guides now, and each of them has got their own character. Yeah, they can all be drive me nuts, you know, when they all get together, because the energy is just awesome. Just awesome. And I'm very lucky to have my 5, especially Wes, who's my main guide. He's a wizard. And we're coming up to the time that I love, Halloween. See, when I was a bairn, I loved this time of the year. Absolutely adored it. And adored coming up to Halloween. And it always says to everybody, I can go watch for the witches. And everybody on their broomsticks. Because they are out there. You know, we've got all our witches and our wizards and all that. They're all there. And to find out that my guide was a wizard, even to this day, when I think about that day that I realised my guide was a wizard, I still get excited. And really excited. He's special. You know, very special. And he knows me better than I know myself. And when your main guide is like that, you know, he does laugh. And I can at times, you must think to himself, oh, good grief, you know. But hey, I'm just me. And you accept me how I am. And I think this is what I want to talk about today, really, is accepting who you are. No, can I be like somebody else, or because you think that's what you should be. Always look into yourself and see what it is that makes you happy. What is it that really makes you tick? And you know something? If that person that you think, that's what you want to be look like, they maybe want to be like you. You know, it works both ways. Me, I would say to everybody, you can't accept the way I am, there's the door. I didn't make airs and graces for nobody. And I'm me. And I like to be true to myself. I'm no angel, that's for sure. And I know my faults. And I'll tell you something, Wiz will soon tell me when I have, then I had a boo-boo. You know? And I just take it and I'll and deal with it and all that kind of thing, you know. But being true to yourself and accept who you are. I know somebody that knows that they're different, but they can't tell anybody that they're different because they think that they're going to be hated and ridiculed and all that. And I've said to this person, you know, be true to yourself. You are a wonderful person inside. And God made us all. We're all different. We're all individuals. You know. And it's a shame when people kind of say, oh, you're different, you're this, you're that, you're the next thing, and don't come near me and stay away from that person. That's wrong. So wrong. We're all put on this earth to learn for each other. You know? And think about it this way. If we were all the blinking same, life would be boring. It would be so boring. I love talking to people. You know, it's just like spirit. You get all the different ones coming through, and you get the ones that are not happy and that are kind of angry with what happened to them and different things. But we're like that here, you know. And I feel that giving a smile and listen to somebody's story, and listen to their story, listen to how they feel about themselves. I'm not saying that I totally think, again, I'm not perfect, right? But I know me, and I've got lots of faults. But that's part of me. And that makes who I am. But you know, when people they know that they're different, or they can't relate to people, they're just locking their true self away. And you know, if they let everybody ken who they are, gosh, they could light up that little bit of corner of their little world and then be truly happy. I love meeting all different people, as I've just said. Different religions, but, well, it can be a bit chaotic with that one. Different personalities. You know, ones that know they're different but are scared to say. I would just be giving them a hug and say, be true to yourself, mate. Just be true to yourself. Now, this person that I know of, they're now got to just act normal, as they say, because they're doing something against what they think's right. Just to be normal. You tell me what's normal. That's what I said to them. Tell me what's normal. It puts a lot of pressure on somebody, and I don't think that is right. Be true to yourself, you know. And I know some families will reject a person because they've come out and they've said they're gay, they've said they're this, they've said they're the next thing. You know. But if you're not hurting anybody, if you're not bringing hurt to anybody, why not be true to yourself? And the thing is, it's how you cope with it. I do believe there's somebody out there for everyone. I really do. And that somebody can bring out the true in you, the true person in you, which is amazing, and accepting who you are, and for all your weird and wonderful things you do, if you can be accepted by the person, it's a lovely feeling. But when you're hiding something and you're hurting because you can't be true to yourself, It's maybe time that you did sit down and decide what you want to do. Because you see, I believe that to being happy is one of the important things in life. And if you're happy, things just seem to fit in like a good old jigsaw. So when you're hurting and you're sad and things aren't going your way and it never seems to get any better. I've said before, I'm a positive person, you know. And that's what I like about my guides. They keep me on the right. And Wiz has always told me, always be true to yourself. But I always have been. Well, I think I have. I'm sure I've had blips in the past, you know. And I'll have blips in the future. But we all have a blip now and again. It's life. Because you cannot blip, we learn for that blip. And it'll make you a better person. You know, own up to who you are. Be true to yourself. You know. I just love watching how people react with people. And you know the ones that are just like, right, okay, stand back for that person. And you think, why? Yeah. Oh, I've been accused in the past. Why'd you talk to that person? Do you know who they are? Do you know this and do that? Knocking. Well, that's them. I'm not going to ignore somebody. If somebody wants to speak to me, I speak to them. Well, I suppose that's me. I talk to everybody and anybody will listen. Yeah. But then I can be quiet. You know? Everybody says, well, I'm quiet. Look, something's up. No, I'm taking in what's going on around me. You know, being quiet and just listening, and you learn for that as well. But you know, when somebody out there is struggling with an issue and they can't talk about it, what they meant to do, would you listen to somebody that was really hurting and had an issue and they couldn't be true to themselves? Would you sit down and listen? I would. But you can. Over my years, I've had people listening to me when I've been hurting and things like that. And it's nice to give back to society. I'm a great believer in that one. Give back. Give something. It doesn't have to be big. Just a little something. Because that little something can go a long, 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 long way. You know? I like watching little ones. You know, little ones you can, because they're true to themselves. And if you sit and listen to little ones playing, or that, they're true to themselves. So when we get older, and we're away for, I suppose, the security of the family home, if you could put it like that. And we're out in a big wild one, and we think, oh, we should be like this, we should be like that. And you forget to be true to yourself. And that's what changes. It's a shame, really, if you think about it. You know, we've all got our inner child. We've all got that child. No matter what age you are, you still got that child inside you. So take it out now and again and have a wee play. Go back being a bairn. Go back feeling what it's like to be on the swings or the roundabouts. Go and play on the swings for a while. Yeah? Be true to yourself. That's what you want to do. Be true to yourself. Yeah? You know, I just enjoy watching people and listening to their wee stories, but best of all is helping. It's giving out that hand and saying, look, here you go. Take my hand. I'm here. Because you see, every time I do a development with somebody and they've come to the end of the session, there's something I said, and I said to them, just no people in development, I said to a lot of people, you know, you're never on your own. Never. just because we're finished doing this, that doesn't mean nothing. You ken where to find me. You ken how to get in touch with me. So I'm here. Yeah. And I always get a lovely thank you saying that's awfully nice of you. I suppose it is, but that's part of me. Why should I have somebody gone through a 5-week course and then saying, well, that's it, you're on your own now? Because I ken my mentor, she wouldn't have done that to me. Even to this day, even all the years that I've been doing this, I could contact her at any time and just say, hi, how you doing? This is bugging me just now. Any ideas what I should do? It's always nice to ken that you've got somebody to rely on. Somebody to let you be true to yourself. It's a great gift to be able to do that, you know. And I just love it. I just love being able to say to people, look, my door's there. Maybe this session it is over, but my door's never locked. It's never closed for you. So for anything I'm going to say to you today is this. Be true to yourself. Listen to other folk, you know. We're all got our own little stories, you know. Just little stories. And how we feel inside. Spirituality comes in many different ways. And I feel that my big thing is being true to myself. Yeah. I'm not saying I think, oh good grief, you know, what are they talking about, Ken? I'm not saying I understand everything. I'm not perfect, keep saying. But if that person just wants to chat, Ken, for once just to be true to themselves, it's lovely just to give them an ear and give them a cup of tea and a piecey. Well, I like a piecey. Well, I need that somebody in my life. So next time you're reading about and you see somebody and you think in your head you think, oh, are they struggling? Why don't you just say hello? Give them a smile. You know, well, I like a smile. I'm sure all the mums and the dads at the school crossing with me must think I'm off my nut. Because every day I'm out going, good morning, how are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Have a good day. You're welcome. That's all I seem to say. But I get my giggles as well with them. And we'll have a laugh. And if that just helps one person with all the people that I see in the morning or during the day, fine. I maybe never can if it does, but it's there. The love and the thought is out there, and I'm being true to myself. Welcome everybody. So, are you lot out there? I give you the biggest smile and all the love my heart can give out to you. Yeah, be true to yourself. It's an amazing feeling. Do what's right by you. Until the next time, I'm going to say cheerio. Remember, subscribe and also ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Till the next time, folks. Cheery bye.